I was wearing the mask for the person lah, but already snoring. So the pakai tu termasuk mulut lah.
Terbangun
Tapi tak
tak?
bangun. Dia tak bangun. Dia masih tidur.
Betul-betul punya comfortable. Must be
I
really
think he
tired.
Halal Travel Podcast.
Assalamualaikum and welcome to another episode of the Halal Travel Podcast. And listening to me, Hazra, Rauda and Nurul. Today we have Amirul Afif from the Perfect Duo. You might think,
Hello.
hi. This is very new to us because actually Rauda was the one who shared with us this TikTok that went viral
TikTok, yeah.
about a male esthetician who jumped career from an engineer, I think.
Assistant engineer.
Assistant engineer
Yes.
into the role that he is today, which is a male esthetician. I think mostly towards the male community, right?
Yes. Correct.
So maybe you can share with us a bit more about how this career jump happened.
Okay, actually the idea came like 4 years ago before I got married with Rafika. So usually before wedding, marriage, your girls will go to facials and all those spas. So at the same time, I don't know, I just feel like I want something different other than like just lepak with my friends, the guys, something more lah. So I researched for those male estate therapists, but during that time there's none at all. So basically, but still I went for a few sessions with the lady spa lah. But after a while I feel a bit wrong lah. My personal view like macam haram lah, cause you're with a girl inside the room and then the lady also touch your face, even though they're using glove, right? But at the same time not the best feeling lah. So after experience a few businesses other than facial, right? Rafika told me like, why not we try to start a different business lah, which is this the idea that came from 4 years ago, right? So I say yeah, why not? Because many have been looking also. Some ask around like, is there any facials around with guys? So that's how it started lah. So macam my wife the one that keep pushing me to encourage me, because actually I didn't want to do it. A bit nervous, and also doing people's face is very scary because anything can happen, right?
Yeah.
Like there's reaction, there's flare up, they're gonna get angry lah. So that's how it started lah. Yeah.
Have you guys always been a couple that is like business minded, or
Actually no. It started maybe a year plus ago. So we have a few other sidelines lah, like macam, should I say? Can I share?
yes, you can.
Again, so macam we open up a furniture store, and also macam ada sideline like sell clothing, but it came naturally lah. Actually we didn't plan pun nak jadi buka business. Yeah. So before this is a 9 to 5 hour job, but then we tried lah. It's a business lah, experiment kan lah. Macam if it happen, you go viral, you doing good, alhamdulillah. But from experience, a few dah tutup lah, because didn't work out for personal reasons. Then alhamdulillah, with this facial, it give a bit more macam confidence lah to open a new business. But actually macam kita go je. If it happen, insyaAllah Allah tolong lah. That kind of thing.
Yeah, your rezeki lah,
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, so maybe you could also share with us a little bit more about what services you provide, in terms of like, is there a difference between the male spa versus the female spa? Your facial lah.
Actually both the service that we offer is the same for both male and female, because actually there's no difference between male and female. It's just the skin of the guys is a bit more thicker. That's all. But the service everyone can do, even girl ke guy ke, all can do. One of our service we got currently only have two service, which is nano needling, which like basically like it explains needling, small needle that pop through your skin and we include serum lah, whitening serum.
Out of curiosity, like what are the reasons mostly these guys go for spa? Just to pamper themselves or
One of the reasons also like I open up because if I have the feeling that I want to go for a facial, but at the same time, um, I don't want to have a girl therapist, right? So mesti ada kat luar. There's a lot of guys have the same thought lah. So the same the same reason they told me like even the comments in my TikToks like alhamdulillah wow so good there's a guy therapist even the girls lah macam they book for their partner. So like they say like finally there's a male therapist. It's been so long we've been trying to find one.
yeah.
So actually ada want to try, ada want to really like jaga muka lah. Like usually guys come with like scars. That's common lah. So they want to really change lah to improve their skin.
And it's also pasal dulu there's also the apa tu, guys are more concerned about their looks nowadays. I feel they want to be at the best versions of themselves kan, because most of the time selalu kerja and then there's no way for them to relax, and then macam jealous juga for females tengok females kan.
No, but I totally understand like the need for this because after I got married, then if I want to go for like a facial or like I sound something lah, then like if my husband wants to do something similar, then the first thing like, oh, is there like a male? Because it's really really hard. Actually, there's almost none at facial places. Like especially massage places also.
Oh yes,
think
massage places also.
Still have some.
Kalau macam foot reflexology ada.
Maybe Malaysia lah.
In Malaysia lah.
No,
Singapore, I
yeah.
think it's really hard. Yeah, Malaysia, I
Yeah.
think you can find it more a lot easier. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean like it's true. I mean when it comes to facial, I really think there's a loophole between like macam male therapies. If you look at macam other self-care services like hair salons or like massage and everything, itu semua dah ada male therapists in some parts of the world. But when it comes to facial, it's very difficult kan. And have you ever come across individuals yang share their experience, like when they say like, oh, I want to go for facial, like were there any instances where they shared with you that facial's only for ladies lah, you know? Was there any that type of instances that they shared with you?
Currently so far tak ada. No one said that lah. Usually like mostly I get macam they happy lah they get a male therapist, but so far there's no one say that it should be done by a lady specifically. So they actually I quite a welcoming vibe from everyone. They happy that I'm in the line and to offer the service also.
Good, that's good. I mean, it is 2022.
True.
This stereotype should not exist.
Macam-macam different type of guys lah. You understand like this
Yes.
era there's a lot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
For that, how did you learn about like because you didn't have
Oh,
any
the-
experience, right? How do you start learning about it? Is it through YouTube
we went
videos?
for courses. The one that you can use with Skill Futures. So that one we went for the basic ones first. Then after that, from that course, right, I got closer to the trainer. So she become our mentor. So throughout we even the advanced nano needling we get from her the course. So she's a licensed teacher, right? So can train us lah. Yeah.
So the room that you are filming in now is the room that you what do you call it, your
Service room?
studio?
What's it called? Yeah, I also don't know.
I know facial room, I guess.
Facial room, okay.
Yeah.
So you operate out of the room lah.
Yeah.
Why do you decide to just open start a business from your home instead of maybe joining a
Company?
company? Yeah.
I feel because when I changed to facial and all, right, it's like to me I feel I want more freedom lah. Freedom being your own boss, you can control your own schedule. If you want to take a day off or two, it's your choice. So and also we want to run our own lah. We want our own branding, our own company. Yeah, so joining other companies a bit never tried before, but I think it's not. We prefer not to lah.
Right.
So right now, you are fully focused on this service.
Actually, I mean, if you all read the newspaper, right, actually back then it was my full time lah. But now I convert it into a sideline because family expanding and all right in Singapore, so we need more, earn more. So I have a full time job also outside now. So this is my sideline, and also there's other few sidelines lah.
Okay, maybe like before you make it a sideline, macam you fully switch into this career as a male esthetician, macam from an assistant engineer to the job that you have. How was the process like, and how did you push yourself to make that change?
Firstly, savings is important lah. So before you quit the job, you have to secure a percentage of amount, right? But giving up your full-time job is a scary thing. Honestly, we discussed with me and my wife discussed a lot. But in the end, at that point of time, I got a few like those furniture store and also this facial together. So we feel that we can make it lah. Okay, so we made that jump. Yeah, so basically,
I see. So savings is still the number one priority, I think, to make any form of switch in profession.
Especially you have like family, you have like kids already, so that's really important.
So maybe you can share with us a bit more about what are your best memories with like some clients that you have?
I mean, the bonds between me and clients are like really, really close. Like I try my best to like really go their comfort level. Like they can share anything in their personal life. So like that's what people say lah. Your apa kira kan you share your problems with your therapist lah. But it's true lah. So a lot of my clients share with their, maybe they happy ke, dorang sedih ke, they share lah, means I'm a listening ear lah. So I'm there to like listening ear, then give them facial treatment. Then because when I'm outside, we bump into each other, then dorang masih kenal, you know, that kind of thing. Macam walaupun even though they come once, they still have that they recognize me and also I recognize them. Yeah, other than that, personally, best memory when doing the facial is when they snore. To me, it's happy to see that they are relaxing because guys not much of option to go outside except for like massage, that kind of thing, right? So a bit different lah with your face, and also they snore really different tone lah. Gitu. I can like record them and make a remix of it.
Nyenyak gila lah tu.
Macam-macam jenis.
Oh my god.
Got one incident, right? I was wearing the mask for the person lah, but already snoring. So the pakai tu termasuk mulut lah.
Terbangun tak?
Tak bangun. Dia tak bangun. Dia masih tidur.
Betul-betul punya comfortable.
Really tired.
So berapa you bayar
So,
untuk bed tu? Berapa you bayar untuk bed tu sampai dorang sangat comfortable?
I don't know, and it's a not as comfy lah. But dorang dah tidur, kira kan dah sedap.
Alhamdulillah. What were you gonna say just now?
Oh no, because usually when they wake up, right, then dorang macam groggy, dia macam lupa dorang kat mana. Then dorang macam after dorang dah change all, right, they come out, then they say, oh, that's the best nap ever. So macam it's really, I'm really happy macam dengar that kind of
Remarks.
emotion, remark is really macam satisfying. Yeah.
So do you two like also share your personal life with your
Therapist.
therapist or beautician or hairdresser?
My beautician tells me a lot of stories. So I hear the story. So but it's fun banter and it's nice catching up. But it's really like, you always have that one person that you always go to, either like your, person where you cut your hair, that you is familiar lah, I keep going back to.
I don't. I sleep. I'm the person who snores.
Okay.
during my sessions. Yeah.
Between when you say you sleep, right, when we compare like ladies and male, right, ladies will tend to sleep more than the guys. The guys will like talk.
Oh, is it?
And at the end, then they fall asleep. They snore.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
trick.
But for me, I will talk I think because my hairdresser talks a lot. So sometimes he will ask me, what are you doing? Then I say, oh, you want to see this photo? Last time I go to the dentist, I show you this, my x-ray. Or like I will ask him about like hair, for instance. So how come my hair like zebra or something like that? So you actually learn quite a bit about their line of work, and it's like a two-way conversations. But then after a while, he'll be like, you tired, right? Sleep lah. Okay.
But I cannot sleep during any session. Like
How come?
massage ke, facial ke. I just feel, I don't know, I'm so tense maybe. I just need to know what she's doing to me.
Is it insecure?
I don't know. I just don't feel fully relaxed. Even like a massage thing. I mean, like it's not calming. Maybe it's the massage I go to. It's like it's the kind that hurts you.
Stretches.
Yeah, it's like the thigh massage, right?
Yeah, correct.
I really cannot relax and sleep. I don't know how you can sleep.
I am aromatherapy. So like I guess they're supposed to macam relax you.
I see.
Right?
It's softer.
Yeah, but I went to facial once. At first, I macam takut-takut because during facial kan they use a lot of tools.
Yeah.
So you can hear the clink and clanks of the metal.
The tools lah.
Yeah, whatever. And then after that, still tewas. Still tidur juga.
Have you tried the laser ones that sometimes hurt? Macam you can feel a bit of like macam biting on your face.
Nope.
Macam the thing there's some laser like diamond laser something
Like,
something.
that
And
one,
then you
right?
feel something. I don't know if you can sleep through that. Still, I think it's amazing.
They're amazing. But every time I go with my cousin, right, she'll be like, oh my god. After the session, she'll be like, oh my god, you snort damn loud. You snort damn loud. But then I think it's a good thing because, like what he said, like some people get out of that session saying like they had the best sleep of their life.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important that you have like quality sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And so like that 1 hour session is kira-kira macam enough for the day. Yeah. So I don't think people who sleep should be degraded.
I think
it
it's
should be a good
impressive.
thing.
I think it's impressive.
Okay, I'm curious. Are there like certain treatments that Muslims cannot do that are not allowed in Islam? Because I feel like there are a whole range of facial that we are not exposed to. So sometimes it uses snail, it uses needles and everything. So according to your experience, like, do you know of any treatments that maybe we should stay away from?
Honestly, so far not yet that I know of, but you have to be careful of the product itself. Okay, for example, when I do nano needling, right? Needling. So the serum, some therapists use the serum that have like colorings. So dia macam artificial. Macam not plant-based, not those natural ones. So this coloring can like make your blush, your cheeks like pinkish.
Oh, okay.
There's different color grade. So in a way similar to like tattoo. I think.
I see.
So in a so it's, I think it's cannot lah by our religion lah. Yeah, so far that what I know of. Other than that, so far alhamdulillah still can
How
do
about
lah.
like what I say macam kadang-kadang I don't know if it's a treatment or whatever, but they will put like snail, like live snail on your face, or like leeches to suck out like kirakan like the bad blood of your face or things like that. Are those allowed in Islam?
I didn't go through that part yet, so
I thought
yeah,
leeches are okay.
I mean,
research and put
I
a
don't
leech
know.
on my face.
You want to try? Actually, I've had
Sounds
leeches. Actually, okay leh. No, because leeches are used to in the medical setting as well to remove like the blood clots and stuff. And I've had leeches on me before.
Oh really?
Not by chance. By chance.
Not by
Choice.
Not by choice.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it was interesting to say
Yeah,
the
I would
least.
think it would be okay because it's nature.
Asalkan bukan sifat yeah.
Natural.
The
you
only
know?
problem is that you will get itchy afterwards lah when you
Yeah.
drop off.
I see.
Yeah. But I do know there are some treatments which is kind of sus, like vampire facial or something like that, where they take out your blood and then separate out the blood and the platelets and then inject back into your skin.
I've never heard of.
Correct.
Yeah.
There are.
Why do they do that?
To
plump up your skin. To plump up your face, I think.
yeah, because they are taking from your own body, and then it stimulates certain things lah inside.
Okay.
Because then there will be not there will be a lower likelihood of reactions, allergic reactions, because it's from your body.
Okay.
Yeah, platelets.
Vampire.
Gitulah.
Can you explain gua sha to me? I feel like it's all the rage now.
Yeah.
Gua sha facial.
Memenatkan lah. Kau nak buat
What
everyday.
they use this roller thing, jade roller. What does it actually do?
Usually, guasa they use those flat type, and they macam gosok your body. So it's like more to like blood flow lah, better blood flow. Also, especially on the head, on the face, you can feel the difference in after the session, like a bit like macam ringan. But, yeah, you should try.
Is it a special roller or is it like just anything that that works?
Cannot lah.
But what I know is like special macam as a material lah. You can
Okay.
pinggan ke apa letak.
But actually, you can try with your fingers. You like stimulate blood circulation, and then you can actually feel most of the time if you are stressed, you clench your jaw, then there'll be like tension here. So in order for you to release it, macam massage lah. Yeah, it's just massage for your face.
Yes, correct.
And then you can also remove like water retention also. Why do I know this?
Have you gone?
No, I do myself. I learned on YouTube. I just need a gua sha now.
Yeah, you can buy those like DIY, right? Small ones.
Yeah.
They
I feel like I also read that you, Amir, you are also planning to learn more, explore more about gua sha and everything.
That's the plan lah, but currently we can't offer that yet. Soon, inshallah. Going through that, going through course and all.
Maybe you can share with us a bit more. I don't know if this has been answered before this, but like you can share with us the 2 treatments that you offer and like who are they specifically for? Yeah, like people with acne or like people with lots of pimple. What can they do about it?
So the first one is nano needling, right? So it's more on scars. So those with acne scars, so they want to make it fade away, and so those pores, huge pores. Like nano needling also can help with tightening it, and also we add whitening serum, which make your face much glow, like not dull. Some usually guys macam tak pakai facial products, right? So they tend to their face like very dry, then macam very darker. So this product can help to a bit freshen up.
Apa kusam. Betul tak? Is kusam the correct word?
What in the world is kusam?
Kusam's like dull.
Oh, okay.
Kusam, macam tak tidur malam.
I think that's an old person.
I think banyak drama, so please. Okay, next one.
Okay, the next
for the
service.
other one, which is uplifting therapy, we use like this air pressure gun. So this is more on sensitive skin because they can't do the nano needling, right? But this gun is designed to make the product molecules so small that it can easily enter the skin. At the same time, won't damage your skin because some of them have eczema and also some medical issue lah. Yeah, so but one time, one of my client that really have breakouts are quite okay. This one I can say like one of the rabak ones like a bit bad lah. So after the session, then he also bought my products. Then he say he himself messaged me lah. He say alhamdulillah it's getting better. Then until now he keep using, but I didn't like follow up lah. I let him like carry on with his own facial at home. And see how if he really happy, then he can come back to me. Yeah.
How often must let's say if I have acne scars, right? How often how many treatments must I go before the scars are fully gone?
This question is very dangerous to answer. Because if I give you a certain number of session, right? Then what if your skin haven't react? That's what you plan. Then you're gonna like, hey, you say 5 times. Then now same. Then I can know.
Actually,
on average,
it also depends. I mean, if you want, it also depends on the scars. Also. Other scars very deeply, like those that one take obviously much more session lah, and also time. Also at home, like the guys usually do facials here will make it better straight away. But no, at home also you need your own facial
routine.
Regimen.
Yeah, correct. Then usually I don't give a number. I see on their based on their ni kan skin, then you say lah I need more or need a few ni, tapi I have to come regularly lah, tak mau macam sekejap buat sekejap tak buat, then gitulah your skin gonna be like that lah, macam you get what you do lah. Yeah.
But actually, the frequency, how long apart, like per session, for instance?
Usually I tell them if you want a very faster results, right? The faster is once a week. That's the faster, because some like my treatment, doing nano needling, you can't do less than a week. You have that to have
Gap,
that
yeah.
recovery session period of 1 week lah. So once a week is the fastest I tell them.
And the slowest, like, you know, some people do
Slowest.
once a year. Is that okay, or there's no point in
Oh.
doing like once
Once
a year?
a year tu dah
I don't know. Mana tahu kan? You have to
Yeah,
clarify.
Because I tell them macam, if you can't come like once a week, it depends on your financial. You know, sometimes some of us ketat during that month. Then macam time busy kan, working and all. So macam up to you all. Maybe once every 3 weeks ke, once a month also. A bit slow, but maybe try like faster lah, like once every 2-3 weeks. That's the best lah. Macam terlalu lama pun dah macam lambat lah reaction dia, macam dia punya.
No results
Process.
lah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's normal for your face to be quite red right after.
Okay, usually people don't know there's two type of needling lah. So the red one, right, is micro needling. So mine is nano needling. So nano needling won't have any downtime, and also takkan ada those merah-merah, because micro, the other one, that one like penetrate your skin like way deeper. Then yang merah-merah tu is actually darah inside your skin. So for ours, dia tak akan penetrate that deep. Yeah, so I think it's a new more advanced technology lah.
That's the name nano. Nano is smaller.
Nano.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Then is your face like would be photosensitive, like sensitive to light? Then you'd have to use sunscreen after for a few days. Tak ada?
For nano needling, still can, even balik after 6 hours, you can use your facial product as per normal. Because for the other one, you have to ada recovery time, so you can't use much things on your face.
So really it's great for guys, very low maintenance.
Yeah, probably.
Correct.
I also want.
Because like
Yeah.
because like a few of my clients macam steward, those deal with customers, and so macam they went to micro needling, so they come to me, then they say macam, oh good lah, there's no redness, because macam nak jumpa orang muka merah-merah pun a bit.
Yeah, that's very true. Because then you have to like really macam block out, you know, your next few days or something. Because
yes,
you cannot go out and meet people.
I tell you, my friend went for chemical peel, and as soon as she finished her chemical peel, her face looked like a tomato. It was so red. And then she couldn't go out, she couldn't do anything until like everything subsided after a few days.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Sunburn.
But I want to try though, nano or micro needling. It feels like I'm gonna get a renewed skin.
Try nano
Try dengan dia.
Try nano.
Dia
Oh, stop,
ada
stop,
wife,
the wife,
dengan dia perempuan
the
tak?
wife. That's why the perfect duo kan?
The wife.
Betul
Ada dua.
yeah, true, but currently she's recovering from her birth. Dia baru give birth few months, so I let her rest first lah. So currently I only take meal.
So next year je lah I buat
InsyaAllah.
I know it's 2022, but when you tell your family that you're taking on this new role and everything, what was their reaction like?
Because during the process, I didn't share with anyone. It's best not to share with anyone lah, because you either get positive or negative remarks. So I rather not share. Once I really open up the business, then I share. So from there, some like us are like, why are you doing this? Ada ke orang nak datang? Then when that bila after a while, alhamdulillah the customers coming, then they come back to me, then macam, oh, now I know, now I understand why you open this, because it's like a bit unique. Unique because tak ada orang buat kan. So alhamdulillah, the family, okay, usually family sometimes the way they help support us by sharing with others lah. I mean, I don't mind they don't come to our service, but usually they share with other people, and alhamdulillah is still happy with lah.
So sekarang ni ada pakcik-pakcik yang datang buat facial, or is it mostly just the younger guys?
During the berita harian, tu pakcik-pakcik semua datang.
Serious?
Pakcik-pakcik
I love it, so
but
cute.
tu pun like the children send them.
How?
Tu pakcik lah. Cute lah.
Cute lah. Dia kekok tak? Dia macam
Kekok diorang macam malu-malu macam nak buat apa baring. Like they don't know
But I mean,
what
it
they-
is
what to
their
expect.
first time lah, kan? Thinking of it.
Yeah, of course. Correct. I mean, dulu guys feel that facial is for mostly ladies lah.
Females,
So they have
yeah.
that. Okay lah. I mean, the older generation have that
Yeah.
mindset of that lah.
Yeah.
So macam now also a lot of 20s, 30s of my clients even they call it Gen Z. Gen Z, they coming also.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, last question. As an entrepreneur now, what is one advice that you would give to people who want to start off their business? I think previously you mentioned savings. Savings is important, especially when you have family, which totally understand. But what else do you think people need to know of when starting a business?
If they want to have to start their business, right, and they feel it's a unique idea, I feel they should start early, start now, and because apparently over time someone will think
Yeah.
about that idea, so they gonna take that idea, then you're gonna lag behind. You macam you kena kejar, macam you compete with him. So
Correct.
it's best that you do it now, but with proper planning lah. Don't really rush into the business, because if you don't have enough savings ke, maybe you beli benda yang tak sepatutnya, you're gonna fail lah. Yeah, and also for myself, this one credit to my wife, because without my wife punya support, encouragement, I don't think I will open up this business lah. Because she keep like really push me, like, because I keep saying macam seram lah buat muka orang. She keep like just do it lah, because it will happen. Banyak antara like out of maybe 100, confirm like one will have that reaction, because every skin is different, right?
Yep.
So that's the part that they need to know lah, because you come to facial, if anything happen, is that you agree both ways, right?
Correct.
Yeah. And also if you are opening a business, if you have a partner, you have to really know that partner. Don't jump straight away to that business lah, because maybe you are good friends with them, but in terms of business, maybe both of you have different mindset lah. Terus trouble. Yeah, I mean like mess up lah.
Correct.
Yeah, that's
Okay, last question. Macam, since you didn't even start off in your macam education route or whatever kind, it didn't start off as, I'm pretty sure you didn't think of being an esthetician back then. Until you took the courses, how did you know that you were ready to open up the business?
For myself, for our experience, we won't know that we are ready in terms of macam are we the confidence lah. So you have to really push yourself to start. Because a lot of people I hear like, I got this idea to open up this business, but until now no story. Means they don't have the courage to really push themselves. To me, yes, it's a 50-50 chance. If you fail, maybe you can get another idea. Why not? So just go for it. Inshallah, if you do plan properly, inshallah your rezeki will come and your business will really fly.
Very cool. Now that you know, now that you have started this home-based business, specializing in meal services, right? Are you afraid that a lot more similar services will pop up? Because I notice that sometimes with other services that people offer. So are you afraid, or how do you intend to overcome it?
I mean, we can't control if other
Yeah.
people want to start the same one, but in our own personal, we have to really upgrade ourselves, keep upgrading, give more services. Maybe if there's rezeki, open up a shop, really spa feels, spa vibes. That's what I think most guys now want, because they just want to sleep. The sleep is important, and the rest, and also the face. A lot, like some of you say, this generation, the guys, really jaga muka, take care of their face to look good. Even like those TikTokers also pernah datang sini. So basically for better skin.
Yeah,
Correct,
because when you go for this kind of thing, it's like the whole experience, right?
Correct.
You go into like a shop maybe, or you want
Dapat air,
you want the whole thing to look good, like it's a vibe,
Yeah.
like time to yourself for yourself.
I cannot relate, but okay.
Like your experience in the swimming.
Oh, that's my relaxation pod.
Same lah, similar.
Oh, okay. She was talking about the sensory deprivation tank. That's my spa moment.
Oh, cool.
Do you know what's that? It's like
It's a
floating.
it's a pod. Macam
Salt
like
water
in the Passengers movie. So you know that closing thing. So inside is filled with water, salt water with Epsom salt, as salty as the Dead Sea. So you'll be floating there, and you have 1 hour to just be present. Yeah, floating, doing nothing.
Experience.
No sound, no nothing. It's just you. So cool.
Dia macam the same
Where
pot
is
that
it?
Stranger Things.
It's at Kallang Riverside Park. There's only one in Singapore, I believe. You should try.
Should try.
Okay. They can have the full experience.
Yeah, that one you don't need like male or female because you're on your own.
Yeah. Private room, private pot lagi. Okay lah. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for
you.
saying yes to us. Inshallah, after your wife is ready, we will.
You see Hazira.
Yeah, I'm so stressed with my acne scars, Okay,
Just PM us.
Okay, inshallah. Okay, for those who are watching, go ahead and follow at The Perfect Duo on Instagram. They are also on TikTok. For those who have yet to watch our past episodes, go ahead and watch them. But for now, thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you and bye.
Bye. Alright guys, thanks for listening. So we'll see you on the next episode. Don't forget to give us a shout out on anchor.fm/the Halal Travel Podcast. Your voice message could be featured in our next episode.
Yep, and if you have any advertising and collaboration opportunities, contact us at info@halaltrip.com. That's info@halaltrip.com.
Also, don't forget to follow us on our Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Halal Trip. We're also now on Telegram and TikTok. Until next time, get inspired, go and inspire others.